Hello YouTube, this is Harley here with another episode of Minecraft on my LP world. We're just down here at the mob spawner. I got level 30, so let's go ahead and enchant. Honestly, I really don't know what I want to enchant here. We got this full armor, diamond armor suit, so I guess we can go ahead and put that on. Because we finally got it done. Alright, that's pretty awesome. I'll just throw that back in there. And I think we're going to do a sword, just because I've only done like one sword and got this one. And I kind of want something a little better. Hopefully get looting 3 instead. So let's see here. I need a stick. And today I think we're going to work on the Spleef arena. And we're going to add some redstone effects to it. I finished most of the snow up. So we're just going to try to make it look awesome and get it prepared. There we go. That looks good right there. Knockback 2, sharpness 4. It's pretty good. That's a good one to carry around with me while I have the looting one. Just kind of in my back pocket in a sense. Probably won't carry the looting around with me, but I will for now anyways. So I think I'm gonna get prepared. Probably looks like I'll go to sleep and get all my blocks I want to bring over to the Spleef arena, and we'll see you over there and we'll work on it. Alright, so here's the Spleef arena. We got all the snow in. I'd like to thank everyone that helped me with the snow. Rival, I think your name's Swifty, and Health Force, something like that. You know who you are. Thank you very much. It would have took me a long time to do this by myself, so I'd like to thank you guys for helping me out there. It was kind of the spur of the moment. I wanted to get it done, and they were all online. Willing to help. So alright, so now we're going to work on kind of the cages for all the people, all the players, and the cages for the snow golems. And we'll probably, if we don't want snow golems, we'll probably just kill the snow golems off or whatever, but it's just however we want to play. So now let's start over here. I couldn't find my mossy stone. So we have mossy stone, and then I went and we collected a bunch of this stone, this green stone brick stuff. So there's that, and then there's that. Okay. The reason I want these types of stone is because we're gonna have sticky pistons. They're gonna be right here. Well. Oh goodness. I'll fix that later. They're gonna actually be right here, and they're gonna be turned on. See, do I have enough room here to make a torch? The torch just went flying. So it's gonna be turned on like so. Obviously you can't do that. There you go. So if we go up there and look at all that, that's the kind of the contrast I have. So we have that, and then we have this. So I kind of want it to match. I'm not really for sure what I'm leaning towards, honestly. I don't know. So I'm thinking these because it matches that, and it doesn't pop out as much. So the greens kind of match a little bit more than there. But let me know in the comments, guys. What do you want as kind of the platform for all the players to stand on? Like we have these, but I only have like a stack. I hope that's enough. But for this, we have like I can get an infinite amount of the stone brick stuff. But for the mossy stone, cobblestone, moss stone, it'll be harder to get. But it's not a huge deal. I just have to go cave exploring. So that's the idea. All right. So I believe let me think about this a little bit actually, and I'll get back with you. Alright, so for the snow golems, this is kind of what I'm thinking about. This is kind of just a test. So let's say we have a snow golem in here. I'm assuming he can't jump over this, but we'll see. So looks like he's not really moving or whatever, but I have this wired right here. So if we hit this lever, is he smart enough to run out? He's not looking this way. Come on, buddy. You're free. You're free to roam. Alright, it doesn't look like he's going to come, so it's not good. Maybe we have to put blocks there. I mean, they move. I know they move. Why don't he move? Move. Go somewhere. Will you move now? Will you move now? He's just standing there. There. Okay. Well, for some reason they're not wanting to move over the iron bars, and I can't do this design for players because look, I did not know this. Players can jump over these because I guess these are only one block high and not one and a half like a fence. So I'm gonna have to put fences here, which are gonna look hideous. Maybe I can figure out how to power a fence gate, but then I mean they can just open it with their hand. Um, could probably do an iron door. That would be interesting. But that's gonna be expensive. But I could get those somewhere. I probably could try an iron door for the players, but that's kind of bulky, and I mean everybody would be in their own hut. But here's what I was talking about. See how you're gonna have to hit this twice to mine it out. So that's really interesting how those guys. I need to kill this guy before he tears this whole area up. Thank you. So it's really interesting. Do I run slower with this? I don't know. But that was kind of the idea of it. So I'm going to run. I'm going to sit here and do this. So like if people are playing, we're gonna have snow golems recovering the snow times two, and they'll probably be getting in the way and stuff too. So it's really interesting. But I'm gonna keep testing with this and see if they'll move or if they're just gonna sit there. And maybe I'll try instead of a fence or these iron bars, I'll try actual blocks and see what happens. Alright, so it looks like blocks may do the trick. Whenever I put the block down, they come right out. They don't hesitate at all. Or that one kind of is hesitating, but he usually comes right out. He's kind of distracted a bit because most of this area will be covered in, but see, he comes right out. And so that works pretty well. I am probably wasting my sword, but anyways, but for some reason, if I do iron bars, they don't want to move. I don't understand because it's no different. So, but because it's a one block high, it's just they seem to not want to come for some reason. Let's try it one more time with the iron bars and see if maybe they'll come out. Yeah, they just sit there unless I push them. Yeah, so we're going to have to stick with blocks, which is no big deal. He's trying to jump over it. So they do jump, but oh, he came right out there. They just seem to hesitate. I have to do a little bit more testing with the iron bars. That's no big deal. So I'm going to start working on a way for players to come out by operated by a lever, and we'll see how that goes. Alright, so for humans or players such as me, this is kind of a setup I came up with. It's dirty, some dirty redstone down here, so it'll be a little difficult to hide some of it. This works pretty well. As you can see, let's say it's 3, 2, 1, go. And then you'll hit the redstone lever, and then all the players run out. Now, as for the iron door, this may work too. Let me extend this over. I don't have a room built for it. I don't know what happened. I think the power's not getting to the iron door. But anyways, so it could be like 3, 2, 1, and then somebody will hit the lever, and the door will open. And that could work. All you do is put power to this block. I would have to cover this up some sort like so, and then this would be like the floor area of entrance. So I mean that could work. The problem is it would take up a little bit more space just because this right here would have to be covered a little harder to do, but not too big deal. But I kind of like this idea too, just because everything's open, the players can see each other and stuff. Of course, this will be a little bigger. We're gonna have a chest and a bed, so people can reset their spawn and stuff when they die. So that's kind of the idea. Not for sure where I want to go with, honestly, guys. Whenever it's blocks, of course, they just seem not to want to jump over the iron bars when they're down. I mean, they will, but it's a little frustrating. So we'll probably just put blocks there, which is no big deal. I just broke something. I don't want to waste my sword. So I'm going to keep working on this a little bit more. Let's see where we get at. Alright, so here's what I got. It's not perfect, and we'd like to change a few things, but I'm gonna leave it like it is for now, and we may change it later. So this is where the the players are gonna play, and then this is where the snow globes are gonna go. I can change these into blocks if I need to, if they're not coming out of the cage. I mean, that's a quick fix, but for now, I thought it'd be good to put this. Now, obviously, for the players, we're not gonna have it open like this. I thought about um, doing kind of probably a cage around it with this, and then doing iron bars for like a window and of some sort like that. And then we can have windows with the iron bars and stuff. So that's just kind of a decoration, but right now I'm just kind of working on the mechanics of it. So as you can see, they're all closed. The door's closed, the cage is closed, door's closed. So if we go over here and we hit this master lever, open, doors open, open, doors closed. So as you can see, that's not right. Um, so as you can see that one I don't even think I tested it. I feel stupid. My apologies. So one thing that I'm having problem with, oh, it's powering the wrong block, that I wish I could fix is the fact that the um, the whole thing I've created here is 18 blocks wide, and then the Spleef arena is 20. So I got 2 extra blocks on this side because I started over there. I didn't realize that. The only way I know how to fix that is make this one block bigger, or make this one block, or make both of those one block bigger, or make both of these one block bigger. So I haven't decided on what I would like to do, but one day I would like to shift it down to where and make it completely even. So the only problem with this is that it was not on the right block. So there we go. Is that correct? I think so. And all we gotta do is cover the redstone up, and now you can see everything is open, 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 and open. So it's pretty cool. If you want to look at the redstone behind here, it's nothing too fancy. Let's start at the beginning, I guess. So the power comes from here, repeaters to pistons. We got an inverter. The redstone powers this block, which goes to this torch, so that inverts the signal, and then it goes to there. So that way the door is in sync with the pistons. And then we just copied the same thing. The power comes from here, repeaters to piston, and then the inverter to the door. So, and then of course our power will continue on right here. If I want to wrap it around or go under, I'll probably end up going under to the other side. And the problem about going under, there's probably going to be a big delay, but that won't be too much of a big deal. I'm not for sure. Like, I could put repeaters underneath and I could delay these if that one's that bad of a delay, but I'll probably need more people in here to help me out with that to make sure, because I won't be able to tell from way over there. Um, let's see here. So we can hold 2 players here, and it doesn't really matter how many snow golems we hold. So we got hold 2 players, and then 2, 2, and 2. So that makes 4. So I actually got to do all 4 sides with this fashion here. So that will make 8 players. So I'll probably have to wrap it around instead and then cover it up. Our bridge might be in the way, but I can back it up if I need to. So that's how I've gotten with it. I hope it all works out. Yeah. Okay, I figure we move away from the Spleef Arena for right now. And let's have a look at the wheat farm. It looks like it's pretty much done. There might be a few places it's not, but it's no big deal. So I'm ready to go ahead and work on this thing. I honestly forgot which levers I'm supposed to press. I think it's 1, 2, 3, and then from the inside out, 1, 2, 3. So hopefully that's right here. And yeah, that's right. That last piston's not getting power though, for some reason, which is no big deal. It usually messes up that corner block. Yeah, it's not getting power. Why is that not getting power? I'm stuck. Let me out. Or why is the power... Oh, that's incorrect. That's supposed to be one back, I believe. Isn't it supposed to be on the piston? Yeah, that right there never gets grown. I should have elevated it. I have a double there. Yeah, I think that's the reason is because it was the first one I did, but it's no big deal. It doesn't really affect it too bad. It's a little laggy here. So I'm gonna harvest this, and yeah, that's nice. That is nice. All right, looks like we got 7 stacks of wheat here, which is pretty awesome. We'll throw all the seeds in here, and I'm gonna craft the wheat into bread and see how much we get from this. Food? Yeah, food. Because I'm sick of using melons as a food source. It is just terrible. Wow, this is quite a bit. Not bad. 2 stacks and 20, so it's pretty good. All right, so what I want to work on now, I believe my knowledge of redstone has improved quite a bit since last time we made this wheat farm. I believe I want to try and make these crappy redstone things that stick out into vertical redstone. Um, so I believe I'm gonna work on it and see if we can get it working. Just because it's so hideous to have this up here, and plus like animals can jump up here, which is not animals in my world. There's zero animals in this world, but creepers and whatever whatnot can jump up here and really mess stuff up. So I want to try and make this into vertical redstone, and I think it'll look a lot nicer. So I'm gonna work on that a little bit. Wow, that looks so much better. It really does. I probably could cover these up if I really wanted to, but wow, it's so much better. So I guess I could tell you how to do vertical redstone. It's really simple. So you got your feed wire, your wire that brings power from the button or whatever, from the lever in our case, comes to here, it powers that block. Then you want to put a redstone torch, block, redstone wire, or just redstone, however you say, and then block, redstone torch, block, redstone wire, and you have to end on redstone wire to continue on your power. If I end on redstone torch, it's just going to give it power constantly, and your lever won't function. So you have to end on that. So it's it looks so much better. It's a lot easier than having to do the other way. But this one's kind of crooked because this level is not at an even level for it to end on. So, but it's no big deal. It doesn't bother me that much. It looks a lot better than it was. All the other ones ended perfectly level, if you see what I mean. So, but that's awesome. Looks a lot better. There's a doggy. We really need to get a doggy, I guess. I think I have some bones over here. Let's see if we can get it because it's like the only animal. He's been running around the house forever. It's the only animal I have on this world. So I believe there's some bones over here. Ow! I'm destroying my armor that we just put on this episode. So my bad. All right, we have 6 bones here. This has got to get the animal, that doggy. The doggy. There he is. I seen him swimming earlier. Come here, come here, come here, come here. No, come here. Oh, 2 bones. Oh yeah, awesome. All right, come on. Yes, the only animal I have in my world besides what's in my pen. I don't even think I can breed them what's in my pen. I don't have any wheat on me. But I've been trying to breed them constantly and they just will not breed. I don't understand. But it's no big deal because I have a feeling I'll have to create a new world once the update comes out anyways. But it really stinks because I have to use melons or wheat or melons or bread, and that's the only food source I can have. And those two are like the worst types of food sources to be using because they have the least amount of hearts to recover. So, or food bar to recover. So that really stinks. So let's see if we can breed. I doubt it. Honestly, I really do. I mean, every now and then it'll work, but most of the time it doesn't. They just kind of look at each other. All right, come on, do something. Don't eat them, please, doggy. Yeah, see, they just seem to look at each other. Oh well, it's no big deal. All right, so leave in the comments what you want to name the dog. I don't really know. I'm not good at coming up with dog names. I really ain't. And for episode 23, the comment I picked out for this episode goes to Courtney 1999. She left 2 comments that were pretty good questions, and I thought I'd answer them. Let me make sure I spell your name correctly. So the first one is, why do I put a torch on their enchanting table? If you notice, if you make a dark room and you put your enchanting table in there, if you put a torch under it, the torch actually emits light through the enchanting table, and it looks pretty good. So I think it looks a lot better, and plus you can't put torches on the bookshelves anyways, so it kind of depends. If you had a dark room like my first enchanting room, I couldn't put torches really anywhere, so if you put it underneath, it looks a lot better. So that's why I do that. The second question is, how do I come up with these Minecraft Xbox or idea? I'm sorry, this dog is glitching out. You are so messed up in lighting. How do I come up with Minecraft ideas? I really don't know. I mean, usually I read the comments and see what people think, and then I kind of think of something myself. As for Spleef Arena, that's not really original. I see Spleef Arenas all the time and stuff, but most of the time it's in creative, so I thought I would make it different, and I'm trying to make it different with all the redstone work and stuff like that, and I'm trying to figure out how to do the redstone work properly, but usually they just come to me. Sometimes if I don't plan out, usually a video kind of ends up bad, but I try to plan out as much as possible for the videos, but they just kind of come to me, and I have a lot of like when I'm trying to go to sleep at night or something, all I'll do is think about Minecraft ideas, and so they just kind of come to me with kind of engineering mindset I have. It's how I come up with these ideas. Now, your last question, what will happen if I complete everything on Minecraft? Well, this is kind of an endless game. I don't think I will be able to complete everything on Minecraft because Redstone, there's all kinds of things you can do with Redstone. There really is. So I don't think I could ever complete everything on Minecraft. Plus, with updates, trying to keep up with all the update stuff, there's just no way I would complete everything on Minecraft. But if that was the case, then I would try to move on to a different game, or I mean, try to fix or try to make a variation of Minecraft. I mean, PC Minecraft, there's all kinds of variations to play. So, but if that kind of goes to my YouTube channel, don't worry about it. It's not going anywhere. I'm going to try to continue uploading videos as much as I can, and as long as I enjoy it. But thanks for your question, and but that's all I got for this video. If you want to be on my subscribers wall, my subs wall, just leave a comment question in the comment section. Usually a question is what I pick out. If I don't see anything, I'll put it in a random generator. Just kind of depends, but that's all I got for this episode, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you guys later.